Right, I'll do my first video here of Goose, which is to tell you all about this very long, lanky young boy who is about a year, somewhere between 1 and 3 years old, I'd say, probably in energy level and stuff closer to 1, kind of an overgrown kitten. Very, very sweet, very people-oriented. Very Siamese, actually, for a flame. We don't see many wedgie flames. I mean, hardly ever, ever, ever. He's very talkative. He's got a little bit of nystagmus in the eyes, so that means that some shaking back and forth of the head. He does get along with other cats, but he's kind of a pest. He wants somebody to play with, so he would do well in a home with other cats. He would do fine as the only cat, but you'd really have to invest a lot of attention and time and energy with him, because he is kind of like a glued at the hip type cat. He wants to explore everything, do everything you're doing, follow you into every room, into the bathroom, into the bedroom, into the living room, into the kitchen, onto the counters, into the sink. You know, he's just right there checking everything out. He's pretty affectionate. He loves to be picked up and held. He loves to be cuddled and snuggled. But he's energetic. He's active. He's busy. He's got an agenda. So, you know, he's going to be a super, super friendly, energetic boy as time goes on. You know, his energy level will decrease as time goes on. His snuggliness will increase. Right now it's kind of a balance with maybe, I don't know, 60% active and plenty of this though too. So it all depends on, you know, what's happening in his life. If there's other cats moving around and activity going, then he's got to check it out. You know, if you're the main squeeze at the moment, you know, he's all about you. He will give an occasional little nip if you're giving too many kisses. He's nipped at my nose very mildly before. I bet he's a cat that you could teach to ride on shoulders. He just is really involved with his people. So I think very small children, probably not because of the overstimulation. I think dogs fine with proper introductions. I think other cats fine with proper introductions too, but not a cat that wouldn't appreciate, you know, him wanting to play with them. And I think with people, he needs tons and tons and tons of attention, and probably redirection. You know, you've probably got a bunch of mischievousness at this age and exploring. You know, he's just always doing this. He's always exploring and checking everything out. So fun guy, not for the faint of heart. If you had a wedgie before, you know what I'm talking about. They are just monkeys that are, you know, kind of always checking everything out, climbing and busy, and he's a talker too, which I think is great fun. Doesn't have the strongest of stomachs with traveling, so I wouldn't send him somewhere where he's going to travel a lot. But he's just a love bug and a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Love him, love him.